Grüß Gott. Hello, my name is Bela, and I am the chairperson of the German Classroom Committee at the University of Pittsburgh. I will be sharing with you on this presentation two traditions and some histories behind them. Christmas, called Weihnachten in German, is considered to be the most important of the major holidays in Germany. Christmas preparations in Germany begin in mid-November as people start baking, making gifts, and start holiday decorations. The German Christmas season officially begins with the first Sunday of Advent. I am sharing these traditions and customs of southern Germany, namely the southeastern state of Bavaria, where I personally experienced them as a study abroad student. Additionally, there are many Pittsburghers with German heritage, including my family, that continue these traditions today that they brought to the Pittsburgh region. There are German clubs that help continue these time-honored cultural experiences. The Adventskranz. The tradition of the Advent wreath was started by German Lutherans in the 16th century, and today the wreath is still an icon of Christmas in Germany. Advent is the 4-week period in the Christian calendar leading up to Christmas. Derived from Adventus, the Latin word for arrival, Advent began approximately 1600 years ago as a time for Christians to prepare, often by fasting, to commemorate the birth of Jesus. Originally, there were 4 large white candles for each Sunday of Advent and smaller red candles for each Advent weekday. The modern wreath consists of 4 candles in a bed of pine cones, berries or dried flowers, and Christmas ornaments. The color of the candles are either all red or would have 3 violet and 1 rose-colored candle. Different families have different traditions when it comes to the Adventskranz. Some will bring it out on the first week of December, or some will bring it out when the first Sunday of Advent starts. And yet others will bring it out the last Sunday before Christmas in the lead up to the Christmas feast. This year, Sunday, November 29th, marked the beginning of Advent. The rose-colored candle, which is the 3rd Sunday of Advent, is called Gaudete Sunday in Latin, which means rejoice ye. This comes from the opening antiphon of the Mass of that day. Another way to remember the order of candles is that the rose-colored candle marks the halfway point from the start of Advent until the Christmas feast. Adventskalendar. The Advent calendar is an important countdown to Christmas for German children. The first Advent calendars can be traced to 19th century Germany, when Lutherans tallied the days leading up to Christmas by marking chalk on their doors or lighting candles. This is the precursor to the Advent wreath. Some sources report the first paper calendar was handmade in 1851. Others point to a later date, near to the turn of the century. Advent calendars flood shops all across Germany during the season, while some parents prefer to make their own. Today, many people around the world count down the days to Christmas via specially made Advent calendars. In 1904, a keepsake Advent calendar was inserted into the newspaper of the Neues Tagblatt from Stuttgart as a gift for their readers. Around the same time, the German printer Gerhard Lang, inspired by his childhood memories of his own mother's Advent tradition of sticking candies to a board, fashioned small pictures that he could attach to a piece of cardboard, one for each day until Christmas. He later created a calendar with small doors that opened. Soon after, St. Johannes Printing Company began making more religious Advent calendars with doors that opened to reveal Bible verses of the Christmas nativity story. Cardboard rationing took a toll on Advent calendar production during World War II, but the popular tradition quickly regained grounds in the late 1940s. American servicemen stationed in Germany after the war helped to introduce Advent calendars to the United States, as did Dwight Eisenhower after a newspaper ran a 1946 photograph of his own grandchildren. They were holding the Richard Semler's Verlag's Little Christmas Town Advent calendar. Today's Advent calendars range from cardboard to wood to fabric. There are doors or drawers or even pockets opening to reveal pictures or a small gift, or my personal favorite, a piece of chocolate. Thank you for allowing me to share these wonderful Alpine winter traditions with you. On behalf of the German Classroom Committee, I wish you and your family happy holidays and a great slide into the new year. Fröhliche Weihnachten, auf Wiedersehen,